Hey guys, and welcome back to Enderal. So, we're going to try again at the sneaky stuff. Actually doing a stealth mission, which you don't see too often. Okay, all clear. So, it must be something hidden in his room. There must be something in his room. That's the only place that you can really get into. So, there has to be something there that I can use to pressure him with. Okay, let's go in here. Right, close the door. Alright, so I think we tried that book before, but there was nothing there. I can't really see anything out of the ordinary anywhere else. I mean, you got wine, stuff like that, a bed. I mean, there's a shock thing, but it's not exactly anything good. Loot, no. Statue of the Lightborn. I mean, it was not exactly uncommon. Well, let's find out where this door goes. Because we're on the second floor, technically, so... Is this some type of balcony? Come on, game. There we go. Okay, so we got some type of balcony. It's not a very good one though, it's like a tree in the way. I suppose you can see out here. It's quite nice, I guess. Hang on, what's all this down here? Oh, where's this go? What's that? A hammer? Oh. Oh. Oh, what's this though? There's a chest back there. Take all that. Open the noble quarters. Oh. Okay, so where's this lead then? What's this balcony here? Okay, let's go back in. So where does this lead to? It must be one of the locked rooms, because there was a room that you needed a key for. Oh, an emerald. Didn't I need like an emerald for that well quest? I thought I needed like a gem, a colour of grass or something like that, or something along them lines. So what's you've got like a storeroom perhaps? Got like teddy bears and toys and rocking horses and stuff. A lot of teddy bears. Okay, so that's the door that requires a key. There's an open chest. Book of sneak, a key, and a certificate of birth. Confront him with the certificate, or the birth certificate, okay. So I'm guessing we can just walk out here freely now. Okay, so, alright then, we'll talk to you then.
What the hell? I've no idea how you got in here, but I swear that you're about to see me get real angry.
I suppose I just can't help wondering why you're hiding a birth certificate, especially considering that you're apparently childless.
What? All right then. Here's what's going to happen next. You either give me that piece of paper right now, or I will order Kashan to do it for you. And I promise you, that will be a painful process.
I could take him. I mean, I don't mind his armour either, it's quite nice looking. I think Kashan could reconsider. I'm sure my employer will draw his own conclusions if I suddenly disappear in your manner.
Your employer? Pah! You're bluffing. I could kill you right here and no one would ever notice that you've gone missing.
Well then, go ahead.
You. All right then. If your life depends on it. So, what do you want? If this was about doing damage to me, you wouldn't have come back with a certificate. So here's the deal. I'll tell you what you want to know, and you'll give me back the paper and keep this matter about the child to yourself. And one thing in advance. Try to double-cross me, and you will regret it. I promise.
Tell me the truth about the Black Stone.
As I expected. All right, then. So, yes, it is true that I once owned the stone, but it is also true that I no longer do. That thing whose birth that piece of paper in your hand proves owns it now, if it is still alive, that is.
Your son has the Black Stone?
Don't call it that. That creature doesn't deserve to bear the family name. But yes, he has it, if anyone does. I fear I have to go back in time a little. 7 years ago, with my old wench, she got pregnant. At first I thought it was a gift of fate, but when the child came, it was an atrocity, a joke of nature. Everything but a worthy successor for our house.
An atrocity? You're saying the child was malformed?
Malformed? Oh, that would be the understatement of the century. It had these tumors all over its face, and its left leg was a clump. The apothecarius said it was a wonder that it even survived the birth.
And what do you do with him? Or what did you do with him?
I gave him away. And please, save yourself the indignation. You wouldn't understand my decision if I tried to explain it to you.
And what did your companions say about all this, your wife?
Well, what do you think? She sure wasn't happy about it. But it was the right thing to do, and if a man makes a choice, the wench has to accept it. She's gone, anyway. Syphilis took her.
And where did you take him?
To a small village where no one from Ark would ever see him, or at least where no one could trace him back to me.
And just how did your son end up having a Black Stone?
My wench. She stole it from the treasury and put it into one of his pockets. She probably thought it was a common jewel of some sort, and that it would help whomever he ended up with to take pity on him. But truth be told, I didn't mind too much when I found out. Buying the Black Stone in the first place was one of the biggest follies my father ever committed. I don't put much stock in superstition and folk tales, but everyone knows something is wrong with those things. Anyway, since you will probably ask, as far as I know, the village where they took it is called Silver Grove. If the stone still exists, you should find it there. Now, give me the parchment and get lost. I kept my end of the bargain. Thanks. Now get out.
He did tell me what I wanted to know, so... Oh, you kicked out, okay. Saves me time, I guess. So these stones are actually big enough to fit in your pocket. I was expecting them to be like, you'd need 2 hands to hold it. I was expecting them to be that big, but I guess if they just fit in your pocket, then it's like just a stone. Okay, so find his son in Silver Grove, which is a 4-star quest. That is probably, so where is Silver Grove exactly? Quite far, and quite far from any Myad towers or Myrad tower as well. Like the nearest one is Dunville probably. But it looks like there is a village over there. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we'll probably do the others here. So we got Siege Spa, and we have to go to the Undercity. So let's go to the Undercity. Actually, we can just go straight to the Undercity from here. Where's the well? We can just go straight there from here. It probably take the same amount of time for us to get down to that area, and then get there the other way. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. Might be wrong though.
Yeah? What do you want?
You're a foreigner, aren't you? I wish I'd have crossed the Red Sea once.
Am I going the right way? I am. Yes. No. I need to go.
You're not from here, are you?
This
I
way.
heard him talk. Your accent is so funny.
Go this way. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I've never actually been over there. Okay.
My sir.
So we have to go through here. Oh, so is this actually the Apothecary's Guild, or? House of the Apothecary? Oh. Maybe this is like one of their guild halls, perhaps? They have one in the Undersea, or is this actually their main place? And the music stopped. God damn it, why does it keep doing that? It just comes on and off whenever it wants. Oh no, maybe it's didn't go off, maybe it's just changing song. There was some type of noise. I don't know. Oh, I thought you had some weird hair there.
Who are you?
Supreme Sister. Hello there. The order sent me, I need your help with something.
Oh, really? And what could someone working for the Order bring down to a place like this and risk spoiling his fine garments?
Alright, Granny, calm down. I'm here because I'm looking for a black stone which is said to be associated with your league. Do you know anything about that?
A black stone? No idea what you're talking about. Now, is there something else? If not, leave. Time is sparse these days.
Yeah, for you maybe. Oh, hello.
Thank the sun. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Well, you found me. Carlia, what are you doing here?
I followed you. It's about your mission. I know that the Grandmaster ordered you to find the Black Stones, and I believe I know where to find the one you were looking for down here.
You do? Where?
Far away from here, and I can show you where. The only thing I ask of you is that no one must know about my part in this. Promise me that, and I'll tell you what I know.
Is it going to be in like your old village or something? That you destroyed? I promise.
Thanks. Believe me, I don't like this any more than you do.
Okay, I'm following you then. Maybe it's not that far away if I'm meant to follow you. Or is she going there on
I
her
remember coming
own?
here as
Oh,
a
no.
child. The apothecary gave me something to eat before setting me on the streets again. All that, it seems so distant now. It's easy to forget about the other side of the coin once you haven't seen it for a while.
Look how small them health potions are on the armor. Damn. You said it was really far from here. Oh, what's going on now? Oh.
Alright, this is better. Have you ever heard the name Dalgalar?
Oh, we're just going somewhere. to talk more privately. Dalgalar, yes. I think someone told me about him once. The healer of the poor?
Healer of the poor. Yes, that's what some people called him. It doesn't do him justice, though. Dalgalar helped everyone regardless of his wealth. The only difference was that he had the rich people pay for their treatment. Do you also remember why he left Ark?
Vaguely. Didn't he have a quarrel with the League of Apothecary? Because of his methods?
Yes. For him, the end justified the means. For example, it is said that he once healed a crippled soldier by replacing his lost leg. The League considered such practices pathless, but Dalgalar refused to give in, and that is how they came to blows. Finally, Dalgalar left Ark and moved into a remote old castle in the Frostcliff Mountains.
Yeah, his methods don't seem wrong at all. That's so typical. He tried to help people, and that's what should matter.
True, but people fear what they don't know. It has always been like that. I guess you know the rest of the story. He became more and more reclusive until one day he locked the gates and was never heard from again. The apothecaries say that it was his eccentricity which was to blame, but I think there is more to it than that.
Let me guess, you think the Black Stone had a role in all this?
I know it did. I recently read the notes of one of the few apprentices he permitted to come with him. And this is where it gets interesting. Dalgalar researched something he only referred to as the Angel. No one but him was allowed to take part in its creation, and he hired dozens of mercenaries to get him the resources he needed for his experiments. Books, relics, rare herbs, things like that. And one of those relics was a small dark stone, shining like the skin of an eel.
The Black Stone, and you think it is responsible for whatever really happened in his castle?
Yes. What do you think, Saira? That does sound like a lead, doesn't it?
A good one actually, but why all the secrecy?
I was waiting for that question. Alright then, I might as well come clean. I am interested in all this because there is a rumor as to what the Angel was supposed to be.
Oh, what the thing that's inside you? What?
A talisman. One that allows its bearer to heal any disease in the world, even flesh maggots, the yellow fever, or the Black Death. All of them. And I want to find this angel, Saira.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? Because I want to be healed.
You're talking about this creature inside you, the demon.
Yes. If there's even just a sliver of a chance that this device, whatever it is, can help me, I have to take it. And that is also why the Order must not know about any of this. They would confiscate the artifact before I could use it for myself. And what am I supposed to tell them if they ask me why I need it? I can't allow anyone to learn the truth about me, not until I've dealt with it. Now enough about my motivations, Saira. Let us plan how we are going to proceed.
But it's not really an illness. I mean, you have something inside you. You're right. How do we get to his castle? It's up north, right?
Yes. I found us a map that should point the way from the Frostcliff Tavern.
Oh wait, I think I've been there before.
I will meet you there. And thank you for helping me. I know I might not show it that much, but I appreciate your friendship. I really do.
Come on, you know, me and you we should be together. She's trying to friend zone me. Well, at least that quest is a 3-star, not a 4-star like the other one. So I guess we'll probably be doing that one first, depending on what Jasper says. Maybe gotta talk to him next. But I think I've been to the Frostcliff Tavern before, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's get out of here and go talk to Jasper. But I figure out how to get out of here. Right, it'd probably be quicker to go out the main entrance, which I believe is this way. Oh, I'm stuck on a rat. Yeah, the main cavern. I think this would get us closer to the tavern where he's at, or where he goes to at least. I think the tavern he goes to is in the... Not the... Is it the foreign quarter? The place near the main gate. Oh, I'm stuck. Rats.
Please, just leave me be.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Let's see if the music carries on. I'm guessing that music is just for that underworld. Oh, it is.
Just have to live with it.
I mean, I can get straight to the foreign quarter from here, but I'm just going to go to the market district. Just because I'm right next to it.
Yes?
Right, let us go this way. Where's this pointing to? Yeah, it was the foreign quarter. I think that's the right place. This bit of art reminds me of a Alien ruin, like the white stone.
Monsieur?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Can I help you?
The dancing nomad. Is her body still up here? Oh no, it's gone.
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone? Malfas's blessings.
You too, innkeeper. Did you happen to see my friend? Tall, grey hair, bluish coat.
That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noble woman. Haven't seen him since, though. He looked a little battered, if you ask me. You know him well?
I guess you could say that, yes.
You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago.
Okay. You receive the package. A scribbled piece of paper drops out of it.
Hey, you're...
Siege of Sparrow and Dance Nowhere. Pursue the first hint, pursue the second hint, pursue the third hint. Oh god, so... you got Ark, the Temple, and 2 X's. Why is the music getting so loud?
Always be even.
In no bed, sorry.
Well, let's go, I guess, continue this quest and see what happens.